it's up to you how far you want to go. Yogi Bhajan makes this comment. Where is it? Every individual's basic need is to be able to stay 3 minutes in bow pose, 3 minutes in camel, and do 108 frogs, all with lion's breath. If you can develop these three, your bill of health and your bill of mental health will be quite good, and you'll very rarely fall sick. So, anyway, that's the challenge he's posing.
Is that everything?
3 minutes of bow, 3 minutes of camel, and 108 frogs. So that's what it's calling for. I don't think we'll probably get there, unless you guys want to.
That's what I wanted to do today.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll just kind of gauge and see how people are doing, and if at any point you need to come out of any of it, then do so. And then there's some other just wacky, crazy stuff in this set that I've never seen before. So we're in for a treat, a surprise. It's called the Basic Human Capacity Workout. So that's the plan. Sanatam Kaur tickets are here if you would like to get any. She's incredible. And Verdeluz will be here on Tuesday for astrology / tantra / sound odyssey. He's like mixing in all these amazing things in his workshop on Tuesday night. So, yes, the 2nd, February 2nd. So let's come sitting up straight and tall with the shoulders relaxing down. And take some nice deep cleansing breaths, filling up with prana, with breath. Filling up the rib cage, expanding the lungs, letting the belly be soft. And then on the exhale, feeling like gravity is literally pushing your shoulders down, encouraging them to release whatever holding they have. Feeling your sit bones getting heavy, melting into the floor, feeling the spine beginning to fill up with life force energy. This beautiful rod of light from your tail to your neck and all the way into your brain. And just feed that rod of energy with your breath. Feel it expand and contract as you breathe. As you exhale, the belly comes back to the spine and this rod of light diffuses into every cell in your body. So we become this living, breathing channel, vessel of light. You're going to juice up to get ready for this Kriya. Let's bring the hands rubbing in front of the heart center. Eyes gazing through the brow point. Feel the sensation there, like something's tickling you on the inside of your forehead. It's energy that's reaching outward, wanting to open up whatever closed aperture is there. Nice deep breaths. You can exhale through the mouth, letting some sighs out. Bring the thumbs pressing into the heart center, shoulders relaxed down, elbows out wide, chin tucked in, and inhale deeply. And exhale completely. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om breath, tuck the chin, press the palms, and squeeze that root. Send the life force energy up the spine. Fill it up with this golden liquid light energy all the way up into the brain, up to the crown, and exhale, release everything out, belly back to the spine, and again inhale deeply, belly fills up, lungs fill up to their very tippy top, and then sip a little more in on top of that. Tuck the chin, nice long spine, squeeze the root, squeeze the tail. Lift the heart, let the heart bloom forward. And exhale, release. And last time, inhale deeply. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders down behind, and squeeze the root. Allow it to pulse. And release, relax. So, as I mentioned, this is a really challenging set, so let's give ourselves some good warm-ups. So coming onto hands and knees for cat-cow. Really getting the spine warmed up because we're going to be doing bow and camel, so that spine is going to have to be super flexible. So inhale, the chin up and the tailbone up behind you, let the belly drop down to the earth. Exhale, arch the back, let the head hang, tuck the tailbone under, really reach, push away from the earth with your hands and shoulders, and then at your own pace, inhale and exhale, warm up the spine. Lift that chin, keep the eyes closed, gazing through the brow point. Release the holding in the neck, in the low back, in the shoulders. Start nice and slow and sensual, and then as you start warming up, start to speed your movement up. Ready to start moving more quickly. Chin lie along with the elbows. 15 seconds, moving as quickly as you safely can. Let yourself fly. Let all the blocks release out of each vertebrae, popping open. To center, lift those elbows up high, lift the heart, relax the chin down, squeeze the root on your inhale. And exhale, release the elbows down, beautiful work. And release the legs out in front wide for some life nerve stretch. Inhale up, exhale, let yourself fall over, bring your forehead to your knee if you can. Inhale up, fall over to the opposite side. Grab onto your big toe, give it a little press, waking up the pituitary. Inhale up, exhale down. Let your heart move you, stretch out the life nerve, stretch out the hips, low back. Up to center, reach through the fingers, tuck the chin, spine is so long and straight like you're reaching for infinity, and you can touch it there on your fingertips. Squeeze the root, squeeze the tail, and exhale, release the arms down. We're going to come onto our bellies for this basic human capacity workout, and this is a workout, so please take care of your body. Hi Marilyn, good to see you, welcome back. So it's calling for bow, but let's start by working up into cobra. So just inhale yourself up as high as you can come comfortably, and then exhale yourself down. And just give yourself some movements of opening up, taking care of that low back. Opening through the chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Just a couple movements here. When you feel ready, you can bend the knees and grab onto the ankles and let the thighs lift you up off the floor. When you find your spot, stick your tongue out and begin lion's breath. Breath of fire over that tongue. Here we go. Singa pranayam, lion's breath. Detoxifying. Let yourself choke. Don't gag. Take care of yourself, but this is a challenge. We're going to be here for a minute. Lift yourself up and breathe over that tongue. Lion's breath. Become a lion. The best bow you've ever made. Use your ego to get yourself into this posture. 10 more seconds. Perfect bow. Lift up, lift the chest, lift the knees. And inhale, hold, lift, and exhale down. Okay. good mental health. So don't use it to beat up on yourself. Intense one to start right off a Kriya with. Resting down, you can. Otherwise, we're going to come back into bow pose just for 30 seconds. Kriya calls for 1.5 minutes. So come on back up. You're on the clock. And go. Beautiful. Open across the heart. Inhale and exhale down. And rest. And push yourself back into child's pose and rock side to side, sending blood and life force energy into your low back, into your spine. Heal yourself. Heal, heal, heal. Just rest down. Let your heart rest down into the earth. Feel your heart's connection down into the very center of this beautiful mother planet. Just receive whatever she has to offer you. Any recovery movements you need to do, spinal flex or neck rolls or anything you need for your body, give it to your body. A few moments. When you're ready, coming up onto your knees and finding your version of Camel. So you can just put your hands on your low back and push your hips forward gently and stick out your tongue for lion's breath or come all the way back. And let your head hang back, opening through the heart, stick out the tongue, lion's breath. We'll be here for a minute and then come for a rest and then for another 30 seconds. Out of your lungs, out of your heart center, out of your blood. Feel that belly opening, releasing the holding through the hip flexors. 15 more seconds. Come back onto your heels, put your forehead on the floor if you like, or whatever recovery posture your low back needs, staying connected to that beautiful light energy in the spine. Let it flow throughout into the muscles, into the cells that are fatigued by this practice. Heal yourself. Wake up your life force energy. Lying dormant, Kundalini energy. Sleeping. We won't let it sleep any longer. Knocking on the door, calling it open. Okay, when you're ready, we'll come back up for another 30 seconds if you want, or you're welcome to stay down resting. Listen to your body. Does it need another 30-second shot, or did it get enough? So come on up. Stick those hips out. Pelvis comes forward, drop the head back so it feels safe against the top. You're on the clock, 20 more seconds. energy up your beautiful spine, and allow yourself to come back up and rest down into child's pose. Let all of that just flow, nothing to do. Let your heart melt down into the earth. Anything it needs, neck roll, spinal flex. Whatever habitual patterns you have of holding and blocking the energy, notice. Breathe through them. We're coming into fast frogs with lion breath. He says if you can't do 108 frogs, you need a medical checkup. So I've worked myself up to 26 in the mornings, which I'm kind of proud of. I'm going to get up to 54 at some point. So if you're not used to doing these, then just do what you can do. Inhale the hips up, straighten the legs behind you, let the head hang. Exhale down, let the chin come up and the heart lift forward, and continue. Inhale up, exhale down. There's lion's breath. Yeah, so the tongue is sticking out. Count your own. How far do you want to go? Give yourself your workout. challenging part of this Kriya, those first three. Now we get into the weird part. Okay, so when your knees and legs feel ready for it, we're going to come up onto our heels with the knees wide apart. And the hands are going to be locked behind. For women, left thumb over right. And you're just going to start snaking yourself down and snaking yourself up and moving the spine down and moving it up. Just whatever crazy movement your spine will let you do. Get the shoulders involved. Get the neck involved gently. And just let yourself, he says, disco dance your spine, writhing like a snake. Get to be a snake. Here we go. 2 minutes. Move that thing. Get every muscle shaking in your back. Shake the shoulders. Shake the hips. Become a snake, writhing. Yes. Wag your tail. Quick in this world. Pay off your karma gracefully. The divine shall help you. Have no doubt, no duality. You are the incarnation of God. Every mind has the possibility of expanding to infinity, including yours. And allow yourself to roll over onto your back with your knees to your chest. And lock them with your hands, so really pressing those thighs and knees into the digestive system. So lock your hands together or your wrists. And he's asking you to jump like a Mexican jumping bean. So you're gonna come off the floor and just jump in whatever way you can, getting the body up and down, rocking up and down, whatever way that makes sense to you. Yogis have been doing this in caves for centuries for balancing the mind, the creative power, and the sexual energy. So just jump. Good. Keep those knees tight into the belly, but jump the whole body. Yep, you got it. Keep going. Breathe into your belly. Breathe up and down the spine. That was your workout. We're going to come into some meditation next, so just let your breath start mellowing back to normal. Pay off your karma gracefully. The divine shall help you. When you feel ready, start rolling up and down on the spine. Come up to sitting, yogic meditative posture. Will be in Gyan Mudra, thumb and forefinger pressing together, elbows straight but relaxed, chin tucked in, shoulders relaxing down the spine, heart lifted. So another thing that's somewhat unusual, we're going to be chanting through our nose. So the mouth is going to stay closed, and we're going to just make whatever sound you can make through the nose. The syllable we're going for is Hara, H-A-R. But it's going to be through the nose. So you're going to imagine this Hara, the seat of Hara is here in the navel, so it's traveling up the spine and coming out this nostril. So just find your own way of inhaling. You can do it long and slow or fast, using the power of the navel, whatever way makes sense to you. To chant through the nose. Feel that vibration traveling up from the navel to the center of the brain and out the nostrils. Vibrate the brain. Continuing to feel that syllable vibrating through your body, through the space around your body. Beautiful, divine, creative aspect of the universe. You are an incarnation of this creative energy. He says, the purpose of life is to deal with your faith faithfully and avoid becoming filth. This is the essence of human life, the purpose, the cornerstone of your soul. Deal with your faith and avoid becoming filth. We've just cleared ourselves out and replaced whatever baggage was in there with this mantra. Yourself to come resting down onto your back. Cover yourself if you like. Relax down deeply into Mother Earth. Let your body just melt and sink, become so heavy and relaxed. back to your breath. Becoming aware of the heaviness of your body. And the end of this Kriya actually calls for you to move around like a fish without getting up. So just gently start moving the body back and forth, rubbing the spine into the earth. Just start wiggling like a fish on the floor. It's actually calling for it to turn into a disco dance lying down.
Need some disco music.
Yeah, here's some music. I love that one. Listen. Disco dance like a fish on the floor. Roll and wiggle and press into this earth. Tailbone, sacrum, legs, hips, arms, neck, head. The whole thing wiggle and disco dance on the floor. Good. You can bring your hands off the floor. You can bring your legs off the floor, but just stay on the floor, lying down. He says you all deserve to be a diamond. Don't end up just being carbon. Yes, move your body on the floor. Disco dance. Last minute move. Gently finding your way back to stillness, staying on the floor, but bring the knees up so the feet are flat on the floor.